Thank you for viewing the ClearDestination Mobile 4 User Guide. This application is designed for home delivery drivers that are using an iOS or Android device for home deliveries for their company. ClearDestination application, once you've downloaded onto your mobile device, you'll be able to see this application here. You can see what version you have downloaded on your device by simply clicking on the ClearDestination logo, and then you'll see the app version. You can go onto the ClearDestination website at any time to validate that you have the latest version on your device. In order to log into the application, you can type in the given username and password and then click on Log On, or you could scan a given barcode by your company to simply log in via a scan. You can click on your latest delivery, Wednesday the 19th, that's today. Click on that to see exactly what your route looks like for today. The first thing you're going to want to do is to load items onto your vehicle. You click on load items. I'll see that I have 6 items that I need to load. I can either scan them into my truck, each item, or I could just click on the green check mark to virtually load all the items onto my vehicle. 6 of 6 items scanned, they're loaded onto my vehicle, and I'm ready to move forward. At this point now, I want to start my route. I click on Start My Route. I can enter the truck number, scan the truck, and I can enter the number of kilometers that are on my vehicle odometer. In this case, let's say there's 12,000 kilometers. 1200, there we go, 12,000, excuse me. I hit OK, and I'm now ready to start my route. I click on Start, and I'm now ready to see the stops that I need to go to. The first stop is 1400 Bayview. I'll click on that, and now I could see some actions I can take that would be helpful in my delivery journey. First thing I'll click on is Actions. By clicking on Actions, I can get directions turn by turn through Google Maps of how to get from where I am today at this moment to my destination. I can click on Show on Map. That way I can see what the destination looks like. Is it downtown? Is it building? Is it a residential? I can also send an automatic 1-hour call to the customer, or I can make a personal phone call to the customer to make them aware that I'm on my way or there's a delay. Once I start my route and arrive at the location to make the 2-item delivery, and I arrive, I click on Arrived. Once I've clicked on Arrived, now I have access to the items that need to be delivered. The first item that needs to be delivered, I'll bring it inside and hit Complete. Second item, I bring into the building and I hit Complete. Once the 2 items have been delivered, at this point my stop is complete and I can hit Complete. At this point, I can either get a signature capture or do a photo capture. So let's do a signature capture. By clicking on Signature Capture, I can get the customer to sign on my mobile device. I can validate who the person is that signed. Is it the person that ordered it, or is it the son or daughter or husband? But I can validate the name. I can even go ahead and change the name if I wish. Validate, hit Done, and that stop is now complete. So that's a very simple walkthrough process of a delivery. So let's look at some additional scenarios that could come into play. The next stop is stop number 2. In this stop, I have 2 items to deliver as well. Same thing, I'll click on the stop. Once again, I have the actions, I see the address, and once I've arrived at that address, I can now hit Arrived. Once I've arrived, I could see any kind of special instructions, curbside delivery. I can add any kind of note to say, long driveway, as an example, okay, to add any personal notes. Now, what's important here is that they want curbside delivery. So I can complete I can complete, and then I can also hit not at home. By clicking on not at home, that automatically brings me to the photo where I could take an image to say the not at home of the item left at the front door at the curbside. I could also be triggered left at curbside. Okay, perfect. Save that. And that image has now been associated, okay, as a first trigger. Okay, I could also go ahead and make a personal call to the customer to say the item has been left at the curbside. And when I go ahead and complete this, I'm going to complete this with a photo where I can have a second photo as proof of delivery. So I've got multiple ways to continue to validate that now I've left that item, and automatically the name of the person has been dropped in, and I can hit save. So I've got two photos now, one saying not at home and one as proof of delivery as part of the signature. Okay, now that that stop is complete, I'll just go ahead and see the third stop, and let's try a different scenario. Once again, I click on that third delivery, click on arrived for this one item, and for this one item, let's say there was an issue. Now I want to cancel this delivery. Your company has now provided you with a list of options based on their business rules in regards to why a cancellation could potentially take place. It could be any item refused by customer, missing item, incomplete payment, damaged at delivery. So let's just take damaged at delivery. Automatically, the application triggers you to take a picture of that as proof of the item being damaged. Okay, now we've got that as a red. I will now say it's completed as damaged. Okay, and then I go ahead and complete this stop. I can take another photo of the item as proof of delivery, or I could have had a signature if I wish. Go ahead and I'll take that picture of the item. Again, automatically the name pops up. And what's key here is items damaged. I see that I've got a photo here for items damaged automatically already populated. And I've got another image as proof of delivery. So we're giving you the visibility and redundancy to ensure that everyone has clarity in regards to what the process and steps have been taken to complete that delivery. When I come to my final stop, once again, I click on that delivery, hit arrived, one item to deliver. We'll make this one real simple. I hit complete. It's been completed, but now the customer has asked me to perform a task. They've said, can you please, whoops, excuse me, I'm sorry. Can you please do an extra task? Okay, can you remove an old mattress as an example? That process is going to take 15 minutes as an example. So I'll accept that. I say, okay, I'll do that. I can load that mattress into my truck. And now this process, or this service, excuse me, has now been associated to this delivery. So now my head office knows to go ahead and charge for an extra 15 minutes for that service to be provided, and they've got complete visibility. What's good to know and important to know, in fact, about the ClearDestination application is that everything ties back to the web manager, giving my dispatcher, my head office, real-time visibility to my status updates of every delivery and every item. They get real-time visibility to the signature capture and image capture of every service and task that I'm performing along my day of journey. The ClearDestination application really is made to be user-friendly and intuitive. If you have any questions regarding anything that you've seen about the application, please don't hesitate to contact us. We wish you a safe journey and delivery process in delivering exceptional customer experiences for your customers and your company. Have a wonderful day, and thank you very much.